Star 15 here with another fantastic video, and today we are back inside of Minecraft, and we're back doing some more U-Build. I miss this series so much. I love just the fact that I'm building stuff in creative and stuff that you guys suggest, even though today it's not something that you guys suggest because nobody suggested anything, sad face. Yeah, today's build was suggested by my good friend Faith99, but seriously guys, please suggest things in the comments this episode, because this series depends on you guys, the viewers, cause yeah, I just can't do this series without you, and I don't want to throw this series away, just like I did mod series, or mod challenges, even though I just threw that one away because it was way too laggy. But yeah, I don't want to throw this series away. And also Splatoon, but that's just because the rage was ago. Anyways, as you can see, I'm flying through the rooms that I built last episode. The living room, bathroom, bedroom, and attic. So yeah, here's a nice little cinematic of my house. But yeah, so as I said, please remember, comment suggestions in the comments, and yeah, and without further ado, let's get right into this. After I fix the shutters, because I noticed that was broken, and yeah. But yeah, now we're at super speed. So yeah, basically today's topic, as you can see, is going to be emojis. That's the first face I'm going to be building. So I'm going to be building 5 different emojis, and you'll see them throughout the video, but the first one is the happy face emoji that just popped up on screen. But yeah, so it does take me a little while to get it started, because I didn't plan ahead. What I like about U-Build is just building all this stuff on the fly. All I had planned was basically what emojis I'm gonna build. I don't know why I'm messing with that. I got a new chair. I just thought I'd notice. So gameplay will be totally better. But yeah. So it takes me a while to figure out how I want the circle to be, because circles are hard in Minecraft. That's probably like my least favorite thing to do in Minecraft, build circles. But yeah, and also, what I tried to do at first is try to do the shading on the outside of the emoji, because if you look at the picture, if you look at, like, an emoji, I keep messing with that. I keep hitting my hand into it. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I hope you can, because if you can't, then I sound crazy. But yeah, basically, if you look at an emoji, it kind of has a little bit of shading on the outside, like it's slightly darker on the outside, like a darker outline, and then it's a lot brighter on the inside. I tried doing that. I couldn't get, like, 2 colors that actually went together with the shading, or with the outline, so I just decided to ditch the idea, but for quite a while, I keep trying to do it. I experiment with different colors. Here you can see I got the circle shape that I'm going to use for all the rest of my emoji that I build in this episode. But yeah, so first I tried doing yellow stained clay for the outline, and then yellow wool on the inside. I don't really like the look of wool that much. I usually only use wool if I need that color, because stained clay is a slightly different color than like wool is usually a lot brighter. So if I need brighter colors, I use wool, but only then, because I don't really like the texture of wool. But anyways, yeah, as you can see, I try using orange stained clay for the outline. That ends up looking even worse. Then I end up trying to use orange stained clay on the outside and yellow stained clay on the inside, but that doesn't look right. So I just eventually end up doing all yellow stained clay, just ditching the idea of the outline. But yeah, so as I was saying, I don't really like the texture on the wool. Like, I like how stained clay, it's solid, like it's just solid. But the thing is, as I said, their colors are sometimes not like what I want. Like, black stained clay is kind of like brownish, which is weird. So I usually end up using like coal or black stained clay, or not black stained clay, like coal or black wool. Because black wool isn't that bad. The textures don't show up as much as they do on like yellow wool. Yeah, as you can see here, I end up ditching the outline and just building, yeah, just making all one color. But yeah, like, I find it weird that brown or black stained clay is more brown, even though I do end up using black stained clay for this build because it is the perfect color. Because if you look at an emoji face, it's kind of brownish black, basically the same color as black stained clay. Yeah, as you can see here, I'm building the eyes. It's kind of an awkward shape to build because it's more of a triangle, and triangles I think are even worse. It's worse trying to build a triangle in Minecraft than a circle. Just because it's such like an awkward angle, like it's all slanted, and yeah. But anyways, so yeah, here you can see I'm building the mouth and putting in the teeth. It takes me a while to get the mouth right. Because at one point it ends up looking like a beard. I think it's like right here. Yeah, it looks like a beard. And like a nice toothy smile, but yeah, I think I go with either that or the first thing that I had. I think I go with what I have right now on screen. But yeah. So as you can see, I'm extending the eyes because it looks kind of small. There's a lot of forehead on the emoji. Then the eyes end up being too big. Yeah, extend the mouth a little bit. I think I'd go more... No. Yeah, so I end up doing that. I tried to do that again. It still looks like a beard. Oh gosh. But yeah, so I end up putting it back on the top. The teeth stay on the top. I tried doing an orange mouth because if you look at it closely, it kind of looks a bit orange. But when I do that, it kind of looks like the Google emojis on like Google devices or like Samsung devices and stuff. It kind of looks like those kind of emojis. Not Google, but yeah, it looks like Samsung emojis. Which is not what I was going for. I'm going for the traditional iPhone emojis. But yeah, I end up going with that, I believe. Yes. I keep that. No? Yeah, okay, so I go with that. So this is the next emoji. My favorite emoji, the board emoji. I don't know why I like it so much. I just like how emotionless it is. Just like it's just staring into your soul. I usually use it when I get texted something weird. Like Lizzie sends me a weird video. But oh gosh. I'm getting texts. No, now's not the time for texts. I need to turn off my phone. I'm such a noob. Anyways, but yeah, I usually use that emoji. I just like it. It's weird. Like it's staring into your soul. Yeah. But anyways, so yeah, now I'm filling it in. Oh, and also, I forgot to point out. Notice how I flattened the land. That was boring. That's probably my least favorite thing to do in Minecraft. Like, destroy land to build things. It's so boring, because all you're doing is just sitting there breaking things. And, yeah, it's not fun. But anyway, so yeah, here I go and build the eyes. I think this one turned out great. You'll see, in a bit, something that'll make you chuckle. Might become a meme. Probably not. It'll make you chuckle. Just wait. I got a little chuckle out of this. Look at that. Oh gosh. Yeah, I end up lowering the mouth and making it a bit shorter. just because it is kind of long. Like, it's just going across the entire face. I wonder what it would look like if, like, the mouth just went across the entire face. Yeah, see, it looks kind of weird. So I end up shortening the mouth, and that looks pretty good. So this is the next emoji, the crying emoji. I kind of like the waterfall tears that it has. But yeah, so the only thing is the eyebrows. I didn't think about the eyebrows until I started building it, but I think it turns out pretty good. Yeah, the eyebrows were kind of a challenge. Like, they're like completely slanted. They're just like a slanted line and also curved at the same time. It was a little bit of a challenge, but I ended up getting it, with determination and proportions and math and my amazing building skills. But anyways, so yeah, yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Woo! How professional. Yeah, brain fart. But anyway, so yeah, here you can see I start building the face. I go for like it kind of looks like a wink. I actually use it for my winky face that I do in the future. Spoiler alert. But yeah, so I do it like that. And here do you see I try to mess with the eyebrows. I fiddle with it a lot, trying to get it right. I finally get it like to look right, and I'm pretty happy with it. But yeah, I think I keep it about that, if not that. I think I keep it like that. Yeah, I keep it like that. So yeah, I keep it like that. That's what looks the best. At the moment, it looks kind of like a guy raising his eyebrows. But once you add the tears, it looks like a sad person. And then you add the mouth, and it looks like an even more sad person. And while I was doing this, I kind of was, like, in my mind, I was kind of thinking, that's the crying child from Five Nights at Freddy's. Because, like, the crying child also has, like, similar waterfall, like, tears going down their face. Going down their ghostly face. But yeah, so I end up going with this. I experimented with making the teeth a bit bigger, but it doesn't look really that weird. Or it doesn't look that good. It looks really weird. So yeah, I end up keeping it like this. This is the next emoji, winky, tongue out, face thing. I don't know what it's called. It's just called a winky tongue out face. So yeah, I end up making this face. So yeah. So as usual, I make the circle, and I fill it in and stuff. So yeah, while I'm doing this, I just really want to say once again, please give me suggestions, because, you know, I can't do this series without you guys. I really need you guys to do suggestions, because I don't want to abandon the series like I've abandoned other series. I don't want to be like that YouTuber that starts a series and doesn't finish it. Like, yeah, I don't want to be like that. I want to, like, do my series, like, make a series and actually go through with that series. Unlike mod challenges, but that's just because my computer can't handle mods. Yeah, like, I did eventually go into the Twilight Dimension, or the Twilight Forest, and it was so laggy. I found the Naga, and he just wrecked me because I couldn't fight him because of the lag. But yeah, anyway, so now I start making the face. So yeah, as you can see, I do the same eye design as the crying face, just because it looks like somebody's eyes are like an emoji with closed eyes. But yeah, so I started doing the eye. I realized that I made it uneven. Oh gosh, and of course that bothers me because I just don't do uneven things. If it's uneven, I just. But yeah, so I end up doing it like that. I eventually stick with that eye design, but I mess around with it a bit. Bigger eye, smaller eye. But I eventually keep it the way it is right now. But yeah, now I'm starting to make the mouth. I accidentally put quartz. Don't you hate when you like start putting down the wrong block? But yeah, so now I'm going with the mouth. I think I fiddle around with the mouth a bit. No? That must have been a different build. So yeah, now I'm doing the tongue. I end up taking off the top part just because it looks kind of weird. So now, here we go. So now the emoji face is done. Or the emoji face? The winky stick out tongue face is done. This is the next one, the heart eye emoji. So yeah, this is the next emoji that I do. I don't know why I chose this one, honestly. I just randomly chose it, like, I can do that. But yeah, as you can see, like, I just barely, like, when I started building it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go off the edge. I just barely stayed on my little cleared out platform that I made. But yeah, there's a villager and I decided to punch him for some strange reason. I don't know why. I like punching villagers. And they create storms above their head. What is up with that particle? I've never really understood. Why are there storm clouds above their heads when you punch them? Yeah, anyway, so yeah, filled in the face. I filled in the face, and then I get red wool. Mostly because I don't like the look of red stain clay. It's kind of like more pinkish. But yeah, so I add on 2 little bits on the end of the heart to actually make it look like a heart instead of a not heart. I don't even know what that looks like. I can't even compare it to anything to it. But yeah, so now I start making the mouth. I think I start fiddling with this mouth a bit. Even though it's pretty much just the same as the first mouth that I made. I end up making it look like an upside down pizza slice. Yeah, so I end up sticking with that. So yeah, that's all my emojis. So that is all we have time for in today's video. Please remember, if you like pressing buttons, to go into the description and click that like button. While you're down there, write something nice in the comments and subscribe if you haven't. And share this video with your friends. That will help my channel grow. And I will see you guys in the next video. Toodles!